You were talking about Jazz Chisholm as like numbers wise being just kind of like there. That's exactly what he is. OPS plus, which is a number we're looking at on base percentage plus slugging. But the plus side of it is where you're comparing it across the league. He's at 100. 100 is exactly average. 100% average. It is, you are even. Above 100 means you're a percentile above everybody else. Below is your percentile below. When you compare him to Gleyber Torres, who's the second baseman currently of the New York Yankees, and Trent Grisham, who is the on again, off again, hurt center fielder, should be pretty much everyday starting center fielder of the Yankees if he was healthy. You got to compare those two guys, right? Jazz beats him in every stat. And I'm really, when I'm looking at this, especially against Trent, who's been hurt, you're looking at averages, right? You can't look at the numbers. But at the end of the day, like, Trent would have more home runs if you more than doubled his numbers, so they were even with Jazz as far as at bats. You'd have more home runs, less hits, but way more RBI, or about even RBIs. But his average is 50 points lower, but his OPS is also about 50 points lower. Torres lines up a little bit closer, but Jazz has better numbers than all those numbers. And all those stats, batting average is above everything, OPP is above everybody. But none of them jump off the page. And what bothers me, we got a guy out there that Oakland had, Brent Rooker. This is a guy that was available at the same time as Jazz Chisholm. And he has better numbers in almost every single category. But they go out there and make a splash in a guy with a bigger name than Jazz Chisholm, who was going to be the face. Instead of going for a player that actually changes the organization, going for a player that actually moves the needle. That's my problem with the Yankees. They went for a name and not somebody who's actually going to move the needle. Like, Jazz's first game was batting 5th. Are you kidding me? A 240 hitter with 13 home runs, no power, 50 RBIs, like nothing jumps off the page. And he's 5th in that lineup? That's the move you made? You're getting an average player? You got an average player. Who are you? Like, Steinbrenner would be turning in his grave because you made a trade. The big move you made, you got this, guys, is for the most average of average of average.